Hi there, and welcome to another Midweek Memo. It is Advent, and soon, dare I remind you, it will be Christmas. And we will be remembering these shepherds who went out into the streets of Bethlehem, heralding the good news of the birth of the Messiah. And in our own way, we will want to do the same, to share the good news of God come down to earth in the form of man with our friends and relatives and work colleagues. But if you're anything like me, that is actually quite a challenge. And perhaps it causes no small amount of worry in us. Will we be up to the task? Well, one of the great things about following the story of Moses, as we have been in these last few Sundays, is to recognize that he felt just the same. When God called him to lead the people of Israel out of Egypt, first of all, he was quite uncertain. He said, look, what am I going to tell them you're like? What shall I say is your name? Perhaps you feel uncertain about God. You're not quite sure what you would say about him if you were asked. Second, he feels unsupported. He says, what if they do not believe me or listen to me? Or perhaps you too worry that others won't accept what you say. Third, Moses felt quite ill-equipped. He famously said, I am slow of speech and tongue. And perhaps you, like I, often feel like I haven't got the skills. I've seen it done really well, but I haven't got the ability to share the good news well. Or finally, perhaps you just feel unwilling. Oh Lord, said Moses, please send someone else to do it. After all the excuses are over, he's honest, I just don't want to do it. Well, if any of that resonates with you, here's the good news. You stand in the great and illustrious long line of Christian leaders, and right in the thick of it, because Moses was just like that. And it turns out it's just those kind of people that the Lord picks to do his work. Moses was enabled to fulfill his calling, and the Lord God, despite however inadequate we feel, calls us today as well to serve him. I can do it. We can do it. You can do it, trusting in the Lord. A couple of notices to share with you. First of all, our Christmas services are a great way of sharing the Christmas message with those whom we love. We've got 6 different types of service happening this month, and there's something for everyone, whether it's on the more contemporary end or the more traditional end, whether it's older or younger, there's something for everyone. So do be having a look at the program, seeing what you could invite others to. At every single service that we do, we'll also be inviting people to Hope Explored. That's a new course, 3 sessions on hope that we are using as a way to introduce people to the Christian faith in the new year. Second of all, let me tell you about our Church with Warmth initiative. That begins this week. So on Friday, we're going to be having our Renew Wellbeing Cafe. That's going to be in the center all the day through Friday. And then next week, Monday and Tuesday, also our warm workspaces. Please do come and join us here at the church if you'd like to come somewhere warm and to be with some other people. And that way we're helping our community at this time of need. And finally, let me remind you that this Sunday evening is our service of adult baptism. We've got 4 candidates who are being baptized. We'd love to welcome you here at 6:30 p.m. to celebrate their coming to faith and their public declaration of their allegiance to Jesus. Thanks for joining us.